Let's see now where we've got. That maybe hasn't yet got a magistrate. Right, okay. St. Petersburg's definitely having one done. We've got, Riga's quite a good place, isn't it? 1183. Am I getting one in there yet? No, I'm not, so I am now. And then the 617. Now again, I don't think I've got anything for... Oh yes, there was something there, wasn't there? In fact, let's have another market as well. So, okay, so there's another market, and we've still got 77 in the bank. Before I end this move, I forgot about the fleets. Somebody did say to me, you don't get a lot of money as the Russians. They're quite right. I did say I got a little plan to make some money. I do have a plan to make some money. Here's the plan. Now, I think you can see he's got a couple of dhows. What I know about dhows is I can't find their range from here, or I can't find really any information about them at all. But what I do know about them is that they have one gun in the front and they have two guns in the back. I have 6 guns on each side, so there's a good chance I should be able to take out both of these dhows. Let's see if it works, and then we'll see how much money we can make out of it as well. Right, well, I'll start the battle because there's very little to do in this other than to just get close to the enemy, up close and personal, and do the business. I'm going to put it on chain shot. I don't know what this is all about. Target their weaknesses. What's that? The front and rear of the ship are the most vulnerable areas. Taking broadsides will devastate an enemy. That's a foolish thing to say. The front and rear are the most vulnerable areas. They're not with dhows. The front and rear are the only areas that are actually dangerous because they don't have anything on the broadsides. So there's an example in don't listen to what that tells you for a start. Let's speed this up a little bit so we can get a bit nearer, a little bit quicker. Just go and have a quick look over at the enemy just to see if he's turning in a certain direction. You can imagine what I'm going to want to do. I'm going to want to turn a broadside on him as soon as I possibly can, as soon as I'm in range to be able to do so. The idea being that we can then take out his sails. I want to take out the sails of one of his ships before I then take out the sails of the other. He doesn't seem to be moving either way at the moment, does he? So I'm going to turn this way, see what happens quickly as possible. Okay. Now then. First shot in. Bang. I'm going to come back away from him. I want to draw him in. Turn as quickly as possible. I don't really mind he's got 2 on me. That's not such a big problem for me. What I do want to do is take out his sails as soon as I possibly can. If I get on broadsides, I really don't mind that at all. What I don't want to do really is get behind him. I want to try and avoid getting behind him. I'm just going to take this off fire at will for a minute because I'm going to fire at the second ship rather than the first. That's this one here any minute now. Oh, just go a little bit further around before I do that. Where are we? Fire at will. There you go, on that one there. Okay. Now then, I'm going to try and keep away if I can from his rear. And just keep, even if I have to sort of follow him along, I don't really mind that. But what I don't want to do is go behind his ships, because obviously he's going to fire at me then with 2 guns from each of those boats. What I want is for him to either be firing at me with nothing, because he's on a broadside, or I'd like him to be firing at me with just the one that he's got. There you go, that's taking his sails out a little bit more. Let's slow down a little bit. Oh, look, he's coming round at me there, isn't he? I don't really want that, naughty person. What I want is it, come on, give me another broadside, please. Now that one there is going to get a shot in at me now. Let's see, where are we? On left. Left, nothing. Right, we're full. So we're going to have to go around for a shot on the right. You know, just maximise the fact that we've got that ability open to us at the moment. What have we got on left? On left, we've still got nothing. Oh, come on, quickly, get round. See how he's trying to get onto his rear so that he can fire more effectively. I don't want that. Come on, quickly. Right side shot. Where's that? Right, okay, it must have fired because we're down to 2. Okay, coming back this way. I don't want to go up that way for obvious reasons. Now what's going to happen is, it's going to get a bit boring this, because it's going to take me a while to take out these sails. He's slowed down, he's still moving. That's good news as far as I'm concerned, because it means one ship is going to get away from the other. So another fire on here, that's that one. Excellent stuff. Right, okay, now I'm going to have to follow that one down now. The idea is that I want this one to get away from that one, preferably out of range. Yeah. Oh, he's stopped already. That's rather a shame, really. Never mind. So what I now want to do is get on up to this one up here. And I'm going to give this one a bit of a grape shot while I go round. Have I got the right side able to fire? That's right. Yes, I've got 6 on there. So we'll give that one a grape shot as we go round, hoping I might be able to get something in there. Obviously he's got no... there you go, that should have reduced him a bit. Yeah, it's made him a bit miserable as well. That's good news. I like him to feel miserable. Right, okay, now, bit of chain shot on here. You see how he's trying to get his round to the rear of me there? I don't really want him to get round to the rear of me. What I want really is for one ship to be far enough away from the other one for me to be able to pick on one of them while the other one is away. I bet you he's not going to want me to do that, is he? Now that's the left side. Now the left side is okay and can fire, so let's... oh, he's going to get me in the rear there, isn't he? But what can I do? Okay, give him a bit of grape shot on the left there. Right, bit of luck, he might even surrender eventually. Right, now let's see if we can get round here to the right. See what's going to happen? I'm going to end up going on the rear of him here now. Might even be worth me going right round, actually. In fact, I will. I'll go right round. He should go out of range then. I should avoid any shot from him in the rear. Look on here, and we've got... Let's just... should we just speed this up a little bit? Because we know what we're doing, don't we? We know we're going around in that direction. Actually, I've deprived you of the sound, haven't I, on this? That's a shame, isn't it? Right, let's get that on there. Going to let me get a grape shot in there? Left side, grape shot, come on. That's good, he's got away enough of a distance. Right, I'm hoping he's surrendered. He's still not surrendered, is he? He should really now be far enough away, shouldn't he? Not to have any effect on me. So I'm just going to stand here now. Oh look, he's still close enough to be able to hit me even from there, isn't he? He's got better range than we've got. What I'm going to do is stand here and I'm going to hit this one until it surrenders. It's dismasted already. There we are. 17 out of 18. See, that even hit his own mast there, didn't it, from his own ship? Okay, so if I stand there... Oh no, he's turning slightly round in the wind, isn't he? So I'll just turn around a bit so that I'm out of that... forward fire from him. But he's still able to hit. Is that him from over there? That's ridiculous, isn't it? Where on earth is he? With such a low mast as well, a poor mast. I'm not sure if he's trying to get away or not. Confident, concerned, dismasted. Right, okay. We'll go for him in a minute. See what we can do here. He shouldn't be able to hit me, but I'm really hoping that I can get this one to surrender before that one gets into the combat. Surrendered. That is superb. Right, okay, here we go now. We'll not fire at him now, of course, because he's surrendered. I'm just going to turn away from this one that's coming in at me. And I'm hoping to give him a shot to his on my broadside. That one's surrendered already, so I can ignore that one. That one isn't going to fire. I think he has a better range than me, you know, doesn't he? He can fire at me when I can't fire at him. That's extraordinary, isn't it? I had no idea. How many guns have I got on the left? I've got 6 guns out of 6 ready to fire, and 6 out of 6 on the right able to fire as well. Excellent. Right. Good. I think now he's completely dismasted. That means he shouldn't be able to turn in the water at all. We're still on fast speed here, by the way. Sorry about the sound. I'll put the sound on for the next battle. But I just left it off because, of course, I was in campaign mode, wasn't I? So, right, okay, so alongside him, should be able to just simply pull up alongside and just keep blasting away with grape shot until he hasn't got any men left. There's not too much of a worry of him being able to hit me from here. There's another shot. He's now down to 14 men, and he's surrendered as well. So that's the end of the battle. Well, it should be, anyway. There we go, heroic victory, and I've taken myself 2 dhows. Now, here's my get-rich-quick scheme. The idea is not to take these as prize money, of course. The idea is that I'm going to add them to the fleet.